What? Oh, come on. You just had a signal. There are other ways to handle this. Damn it! Skylar, where are you?
Due to the severe blizzard north of Landview, driving conditions are extremely hazardous. Roads on Lantano Mountain are impassable, with visibility near zero. Route 217 has been completely shut down.
And Brody said Lawrence is heading up Lantano Mountain.
Connection was bad, but that I got.
All right, well, we got a lot of ground to cover. He could be holed up anywhere. One of these campsites, the mining shaft, the old army base.
What army base?
Well, it's not on the map, but when I was a cadet, we caught some kids trying to break into the observatory.
Wait, I think that's what Brody said, something about the observatory.
Okay, well, that's a good place to start. Man, it's really coming down.
Yeah, well, if Nurse Ratchet can get up through this mess, so can we. Which way, amigo?
Well, there's only one way.
Let me guess, Route 217? I know there's a convenience store up ahead. If you want me to drop you off, I completely understand.
Why would I want you to do that?
Well, you know, it's not like it's your baby we need to rescue.
Where's Stacy? Heard she's having the baby like a month early.
It was a false labor.
Bet it was. Figure make it look good so Rex won't figure out the baby's not
Look,
his.
I'm not in the mood for your crap right now.
So why do I have to put up with yours then, Kim?
Just let me get out of here. I have to go. Stacy's been kidnapped.
What? What? You mean Mitch Lawrence got to her?
We think so. Who else would have done it?
And I blame that psycho nurse waiting out in there in the shadows for us so she could snatch Stacy away.
Yeah, right after we worked so hard to kidnap her ourselves.
Oh no. Well, what if she's already gotten Stacy to Mitch? What if she's told him that I tried to double-cross him?
Dorian will get there.
Yes, but what if we're too late? Oh, my poor girl.
Whoa.
What?
That light, that's gotta be Vicky's cabin.
No, we are not going to Vicky's cabin.
Then why the hell not? She might be there.
And what are we going to say to her? We just happen to be stopping by before we went to kill Mitch? Well, thanks a whole bunch.
Did you get anywhere with Lowell?
Of course not. Lip service, that's all. Oh, yeah, we're sending men out to look for Jessica. This is after that man had the audacity to ask me if I knew that John and Brody were planning an escape.
He doesn't know that Natalie's with him, does he?
That man wouldn't know his...
I'll get it.
Hey, where's my sister? She here?
Hello to you, too.
Todd?
Hey, Lois told me you were here.
Is everything all right?
I think I know what Mitch wants with Jessica.
Father, I don't understand. Is this girl's baby going to be mine? Am I going to be a mother, as you promised?
He told you you could be my baby's mother.
Silence!
I'm telling you the truth. You have to believe me. This is not your grandchild. It's not Rex's baby.
Stacy Marasco. Unfortunately, not even I could have fabricated such a tale. Yes, I believe you. believe this harlot is telling the truth?
I believe what you believe, messenger. But her story agrees with my examination.
So this baby is not the new Messiah. He is not the hope of my flock. He was not sent to me by God. He is nothing to me.
I said I was sorry. I just wanted your son to love me.
Rex, you hired me to protect Stacy.
This didn't happen on your watch.
Yeah, I still want to make sure that she and the baby are okay.
Thanks. It means a lot to me that you care so much about my baby.
Wasn't Oliver guarding Stacy or Rex?
I have to go.
How did Mitch Lawrence get to her?
It was a mistake, okay?
Will you at least tell me where Oliver is?
He's with Rex. They went to find Stacy.
Hey, what's up?
I just found out.
What?
I heard you're looking for Stacy. You okay?
Yeah, we're gonna find her. Brody gave us a good lead. We're heading up Lantano Mountain now.
In this weather?
Don't worry, we'll be fine.
Come on, man. This has gotten way out of hand. First, Stacy comes here pretending to be in labor. Now Mitch kidnaps her because he thinks it's his grandchild?
I know. It's crazy.
You gotta tell Rex the truth.
Yeah, what about you?
Don't worry about that, okay? Just do the right thing like you always do. You have to tell Rex this baby might be yours, and if it's not, then it's Skylar's. Signal, come on! Come on! Damn it! Okay.
Okay, Skylar, when I count to 3, you're gonna walk through that door. 1, 2, 3. Okay, then.
Right now, I don't care if Vicky does find out what we're doing.
Oh, you don't care if she finds out that you're conspiring with me to assassinate Mitch?
Dorian, Mitch's crazy nurse just caused a huge accident. Now, we walked away from that just fine. But the car is down in the ravine. There are people there who need help. And look at you, yourself. You can barely walk.
I'm fine. Just fine, okay? We have got to find the crazy nurse and Stacy.
Look, we are going to Vicky's cabin. And if we have to tell her everything, then we just have to do it.
And do you really think she's going to let us waltz out so we can take care of Mitch?
Dorian.
My girls are in danger! We've got to save them! We've got to stop Mitch!
You know, John and Brody and Natalie are out looking for Jessica right now.
Yeah, not like Lola would do it.
How do you know what Mitch wants with her?
He came by my place the other day and tried to threaten me into convincing Jessica to accept him as her father.
Using what as leverage?
He knows I want the same thing for my daughter, Danny.
Well, I mean, what did he want? Some kind of trade?
Yeah, I told him to go to hell.
If only he would.
What I should have done is warn you, and I didn't. But I was too busy with my own crap to make sure Jessica was safe.
Well, it's not your fault.
Sure it is. What I should have done is kill him.
That we can agree on. If he was dead, Jessica would be here with us and not God knows where.
No, you do not kill people. Killing Mitch is not the answer.
What's the answer then?
How could this have happened, Lord? How could the prophecy have been so wrong? You spoke to me. From the moment Rex and the vessel lay together, you spoke. You told me that a child was waiting. The child that would redeem me and lead my flock to salvation. I did everything you asked of me. I sacrificed human life. I was willing to die myself, and willingly, Lord, to ensure the safe birth of the chosen one. And now there is no chosen one. And all because of this whore of Babylon.
You know, I'm not sure I want to get into all that right now.
Oliver, you there?
Kyle, hello?
Oliver!
Okay, show me the baby. In other words, show me the baby. Where's the little rugrat? And where's the proud papa?
Everything okay with you and Kyle?
Yeah, fine.
What was the call about?
Hey! Hello? Anybody? Hello? Anybody?
Oh, come on. I just had you. Skylar! Oh, thank God! I was just...
Well, Todd, thank you for telling me about Mitch.
I should have told you sooner.
Well, you can't blame yourself.
Well, why not add it to the list?
Look, we knew that Mitch was after Jessica. That's why we did everything we could to keep her safe. My God, we hired an armed guard.
What, a Lowell Stooges?
No, a friend of Brody's. Mitch was still able to get somebody to drug the guard. They took Jessica right out of the house. So telling me earlier wouldn't have made much difference.
Yeah, but I owed you, and I owed Jessica.
What do you mean?
Well, last year when Jessica became Tess again, I didn't say anything because if I blew the whistle on her, Tess was going to tell the cops that I had Marty. So instead of Jessica getting the help she needed, she lost her baby because I kept my mouth shut.
Yeah, well, that's hardly the only reason that the baby died.
I let her down and I let you down. And what if I don't get a chance to make it up to her, or you?
And you've searched the entire area. All right. Yeah, well, you keep me posted, all right? Yeah. Kim?
Yeah?
What's the matter?
It's my best friend.
What's wrong with Stacy?
She's gone, Clint. Mitch Lawrence took her.
Kyle just thinks the situation's gone too far.
Oh, you mean with Mitch?
Nah, not just with Mitch, but with the Stacy and the baby and...
Whoa. What the hell?
Looks like an accident. Pull over.
My God, it's freezing out there. Are you okay?
Hardly.
Well, her toes got frostbite.
Oh, ow! Well, what are you guys doing out there?
No. I have a lead on Mitch Lawrence, and Charlie offered to help so that he could find Jessica.
You tried to pass your bastard off as Rex's son, as my progeny.
No, it had nothing to do with you.
I knew you were unworthy to be the vessel for the chosen one, but even I underestimated the depths of your evil. And now, you will pay.
What are you doing?
Okay, all right, I'll be there in a sec. All right, thanks.
Was that Eli?
Yeah, he's been at the corrals the whole time.
And?
My mom, she just got arraigned.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna go pick her up right now.
Oh my gosh, cool! Oh, that's great!
Why would he take Stacy?
Thinks her baby's the second coming or something.
Yes, his heir.
You know?
Well, I heard something about it, but I was so worried about Jessica that I never followed up on it. I'm sorry, Kim.
Well, maybe it's not completely bad. At least Stacy and Jessica are together. They can help each other.
the righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the vengeance, and he shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked.
It's my fault. Stacy never would have been kidnapped by that monster if it wasn't for me.
You can't blame yourself for anything that Lawrence
Supposed to be
does.
watching her, Clint. But I left her alone. I was supposed to be protecting her. I left her.
I absolutely cannot allow myself to think the worst, you know. I have to keep telling myself that everything's going to be all right. Jessica will come home. She'll be fine. You know, I have to have hope. I have to. She would want that.
I sure do love her. Always have. I don't know, I guess I've been thinking about Danny a lot. And Danny reminds me of Jess. You know, they're both smart and obstinate. They don't listen to me at all. Danny's still not speaking to me, of course. It would be nice for them to meet, wouldn't it?
Gigi, is that phone working?
Oh, no, I've been trying them. What's wrong?
We crashed into a car down there. It went flying into the ravine. We couldn't even get to it.
Where?
Well, it's just about a mile down the mountain by the crossroads.
Did you see what the car looks like?
It all happened very fast.
We didn't even get a look at it.
Oh, my God. Skylar.
There's nobody in here. What about that one?
Empty. Did you find anything?
Yeah. This car is registered to Dorian Lord.
What's she doing here?
She must have taken off on foot. What about this one?
I don't know. Yeah. Skylar Joplin. I just ran into him at the hospital. He said he was on his way to Vicky's cabin to meet Gigi.
Yeah, well, that's blood. Looks like he's hurt pretty bad.
Where's the new daddy?
Rex isn't here, neither is Stacy.
What do you mean? When are they taking a stroll? Where'd they go?
Actually, maybe we should go in here and talk.
Wait a minute. What's going on? What's going on? Did something happen to the baby?
No. The baby's okay. It's Mitch Lawrence. He kidnapped Stacy.
No.
Roxy, it's okay. Listen to me. Listen to me, okay? Rex and Oliver have a lead. They're going after Stacy right now.
Where did Mitch take Stacy? Where, Kyle? Where?
Lantano Mountain.
Lantano Mountain in the middle of a blizzard? Wait, she's in labor.
No, she's not in labor.
Yes, she is in labor, because that's what Rex said.
It was a false alarm. Not that makes it any better.
You really don't understand, do you?
About what?
About me and Mitch Lawrence.
Yeah, he's Rex's dad. I get that.
Remember when you were asking me how I could hook up with a creep like that and let him knock me up with Rexy? Well, now I'm gonna tell you.
Roxy, it's okay? That doesn't matter.
No, it does matter. Because the baby could die because of Mitch. And because Rexy could. And your sweetie, he could be a goner. And it is all my fault.
What are you talking about?
I am talking about what really happened between me and Mitch Lawrence.
This is what happens to blasphemers. How dare you pretend to be carrying the chosen one?
Father. Stop.
What are you doing?
I'm coming with you.
It's a blizzard outside.
So I'm just gonna let you go alone? Hope you'll be fine here, and we have plenty of babysitters.
I guess that's one plus of having all these people living here.
See? Sooner or later, everything works out.
Like my mom getting out of jail.
Like your mom getting out of jail.
I finally feel like everything's gonna work out.
I told you so.
I
I gotta talk to somebody, because if I don't, my guilt is gonna just bust me wide open.
Guilty? About what? What happened?
About what? I've been lying, and I've been lying, and I've been lying to people for so long. And if anything happens to my new grandkid, Rex is gonna kill me. And you know what? I want him to.
Roxy, it's okay.
No,
It's
not.
okay.
No, it is not
Listen
okay.
to me. There's something you need to know about that baby, okay? There's something you need to know that's gonna make you feel less guilty.
What? What about the baby?
You're not the only one here that's got a secret. Okay, this is huge, Roxy. If anybody finds out I told you about this, I could get in a lot of trouble.
Then maybe you shouldn't tell me.
No, I can't see you suffer like this. I care about you too much. The baby that Stacy's carrying, it's not your grandchild.
Any luck? No, there's no sign of Dorian or Skylar. Not that I can see more than 10 feet in front of my own face. How about you? You reach EMS?
No signal.
Well, we're not too far from Vicky's cabin. Maybe Skylar made it there.
Yeah, what if he didn't?
What if he's out there somewhere?
Please work.
Skylar was on his way here.
He was?
I called him to tell him not to come, but he said it couldn't wait. He said he had something important to tell me, and then the phone went dead, and I haven't been able to reach him.
I think it's Gigi.
I have to find Skylar.
Gigi, we don't even know if that was his car.
If it wasn't, then why isn't he here? He would have gotten here by now.
Look, all the roads are blocked. He might have just turned around.
Well, I know him. He would have gotten to me. Nothing would have stopped him unless he was hurt.
You listen to me, Clem? It's bad out there, real bad. You'll never make it.
Charlie, I love him. If it was Vicky out there, wouldn't you go?
So if I asked you why Charlie's AWOL again, would you tell me, or should I mind my own business?
I am begging you. I'm begging you, not now, please.
Is he hitting the sauce again?
Oh, God.
I don't blame him. If somebody murdered one of my kids, I'd hit the sauce for sure.
You know, he came home when he heard that Jessica was missing. And for a minute, I thought it was going to be okay. We were going to be okay, but
What happened?
I have absolutely no idea.
Clint's on the phone.
I'm aware of Mr. Buchanan's whereabouts.
For me?
I couldn't help overhearing about your friend. This is a small consolation, I realize.
But I've treated you like something stuck on the bottom of my shoe. Worse.
Doesn't mean I have to treat you in the same way.
You know I'm probably just gonna treat you horrible again tomorrow.
Probably. But I am sorry about your friend.
Father, this woman's carrying an innocent baby. One of God's creatures. It shouldn't be punished for its mother's sins. Even if you don't want it, don't kill it. Please.
My angel, my gift from God. You're right. I know what I must do.
What does that mean?
My beloved daughter, you're right. Thank you. It's not up to me to decide what happens to this poor child and its mother.
Thank God.
Indeed. We'll let God judge you, Stacy. Your hand. Let me help you off the floor.
Let me go.
See, if you survive the storm, that means it's God's will. And if you don't, well, that'll be God's will.
Wait, aren't you gonna give me Jessica, tell him to give me a ride at least down the mountain. Jessica, help me.
Right,
Are you kidding me?
Look, Fish, my baby needs help, okay? So does Stacy. Now, I'm sorry, but Dorian and Skylar have a much better chance of surviving this storm than Stacy does surviving Mitch.
Okay, you're right. We need to get to the observatory, but we can keep an eye out for Skylar and Dr. Lord on the way.
Sure. It's the decent thing to do.
All right, well, there's no way we're getting around this wreck, so we'll have to continue on foot.
Why any gloves?
You don't have any?
Stacy was in labor. I was in a hurry. And I think I saw some in here. Stacy's will.
What?
We each had one drawn up in case something happened to us so that the baby would be taken care of. Why does Skylar have it?
Stacy's baby is my grandkid, because Rex knocked her up.
Yeah, and I'm not supposed to tell anybody about this. The only reason I found out is because I work here at the hospital.
Found out what?
Stacy was pregnant with Rex's baby, but she had a miscarriage. So Stacy had to go get herself pregnant again.
Yeah, by Rex.
No. Rex thinks it's his baby, but everyone does, but it's not.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I wouldn't tell you this if I wasn't. I wouldn't hurt you like that, but I couldn't stand to see you suffer over Mitch and that kid. And I cannot watch somebody else get duped by Stacy.
You can't leave me out here, I'll die!
Goodbye.
No!
Godspeed.
No, let me back in there! Let me back in! Why, just so he can strangle me again? We're just not getting me out of there alive. I don't want anything to happen to you, you hear me? Rex won't either, and he's on his way to right now. As long as Skylar didn't tell Gigi the truth about who your real daddy is.
Well, I can't let you go out there all alone. I'm going with you.
No, Charlie. I need you to help me find Mitch and Jessica. And I absolutely cannot walk with frost-bitten feet.
Well, I can't let Gigi go out there all alone.
Yes, you can. I'm from Michigan. This blizzard is nothing. And if you have a chance to find Jessica, you have to take it for Vicky.
You heard the girl.
Yeah, look, we don't even know if it's Skylar's car, okay? I mean, okay, just make sure that you've got your phone with you in case it works on there. And please, be careful. Really. Vicky would never forgive me if I let anything happen to you.
Charlie, I don't know what happened with you and Vicky. She loves you.
Charlie, we have got to find Mitch before he hurts one of my girls or Jessica.
Father, will that girl and her baby survive?
If God wants.
But Father, what if God doesn't want me to be a mother?
Lord, you told me a child was waiting. You told me that my daughter would raise it, that my son would join us, that we would be the family I have prayed for all these years. That together we would watch the chosen one grow, my flesh and blood. Did I misunderstand? If the boy was not to be of my son's loins. God has
kid in case Mitch got to us. But Stacy didn't. She didn't want to think about what we do, but she still filled this out.
Well, who'd she put down?
I can't make it out.
Here. Here, can you see?
Skylar Joplin.
God has spoken to me. The answer is here, in this room. Nurse Charles, you may leave us. You will have a child to raise.
I will.
And it will be my flesh and blood.
You can't blame yourself for leaving Stacy alone. Lawrence is a monster. There is nothing he wouldn't do to get his hooks into his own flesh and blood.
I know, Clint. That's the thing. The baby is in his...
It will be our flesh and blood. Our child. Together we will create the chosen one. I will give you a child.
You know, he said he came home to comfort me about Jessica. He wanted to help me and take care of me. And I believed him. And then all of a sudden he said, well, I've got to go.
Go where?
I don't know. I figured he was going to get drunk. He said, no, he wasn't.
Of course he did.
No, this was different. He said that someday I would understand what he was doing. But he also said something... If anyone else had said it, I don't think I would have believed them. But coming from Charlie, it was different. I don't know.
What did he say?
He promised me. He promised me that I would get Jessica back.
Don't worry. Nothing's going to stop me. Mitch Lawrence took my son away from me, and I am not going to let him take Vicky's daughter from her.
I wish that I could go with you, but... Next time, you'll remind me to dress for a blizzard.
It's all right. I can handle it.
What if Mitch has already gone after one of the girls?
What, in this storm? There's no way that Mitch is going to get to your family before I get to him, okay? So just, take care of your toes and keep the circulation going.
Oh, excuse me, I am a doctor. Tell me something I don't know. Charlie, be careful.
Tell me something I don't know.
That was supposed to be my grandkid. I was going to be with that kid from moment one. I was going to do everything that kid that I never got a chance to do for Shane.
You, she would have been really lucky to have her.
Kyle, I love that baby. I mean, I can't stand Stacy, and the baby wasn't even born yet. But I love that kid, and now you're telling me that Rex isn't even the father?
I'm so sorry.
Wait a second. Rex and Gigi broke up. It was because Stacy told Rex that he was the father, because she knew that the two of them would break up.
Yes, probably.
That bitch is dead.
Rex! Rex! Anybody help! Okay, girlfriend. We're gonna be okay.
Kim? What about Stacy's baby?
I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just worried about my girl.
That makes two of us.
Rex! Rex! Oh, please help me. Somebody help me!
understand? Why would she do this? Why would she name Skylar Joplin as her baby's legal guardian?